Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Martin with Bellavoro Auto Spa, and we are in month number 10 of this test. Nearing 12. We got 2 more months to go, and that's it. I'm calling it a wraps. Yeah. So as you can see, this hood has been through a fun month. We've had a lot of rain, and my puppy, he's a year old now. He's big though for a puppy. He likes to jump, and he's getting his muddy paw prints all over. This is what I mean. This thing's going through some serious abuse. This is far more extreme than your average test or what your average car would see. So again, take these results with a grain of salt. I do this just to show a baseline of what can handle it and what can't. Because generally, if something can handle this level of abuse, it's going to handle whatever is on your car. If it can't handle this level of abuse, you're probably going to have to baby it some. So again, we're going to rinse it, wash it, rinse it, probably wash it a second time, maybe, depending on how clean it comes the first time. Rinse it, hit it with some Ryan West Industries iron remover. Not iron remover, Jesus. Ryan West Industries acid water spot remover. And rinse, wash one last time, and then we'll see our results and see what's holding up and what's not. And I had somebody in a pretty stupid way say that the water spot remover has surfactants in it, and he apparently has a chemical background, or not surfactants, that it's got some agent that causes beading. That's not the case. It is just an acid. I asked Ryan, I said, hey, someone's accusing you of this, how do you plead? He said, they're stupid. There is nothing in it that causes beading. The reason it's a milky white color is because he puts a gelling agent in it to make it a thicker formula. That's it. But again, if you believe otherwise, either prove me wrong or shut up. That's how I see it. But let's get into this test and get this started. And of course, for the shampoo, as always, we will be using Coach Chemi Reactivation Shampoo, which is an acid. Now, acid shampoo is not as strong as straight up acid sprays, just in case you weren't aware. And yeah, I think this is going to be a 2-washer because a lot of that mud is kind of just stuck on there. And we can see with that first wash, we really didn't get much Seacorts UK pulling through. That stuff is just wowing me. Again, that was an open bottle. It was almost a year old when I used it, so that's pretty impressive. Also on the sides, I forget which I put where, but I put some. I scratched the crap out of the clear coat with 15 or with 3000 grit, and then I applied those clear coat, wipe on clear coat products, shiny car stuff, snake oil, and Black Rhino's Speed Clear, the original, not the new one. Black Rhino and snake oil have been coming out with some really interesting products lately. But everything's been holding up, so I can say those clear coat products, at least those 3, they work. It's just application is the only downside, is it's not easy, so you do got to practice. I haven't even gotten good enough at it yet where I'd apply it to a car that someone's paying for. Let's wash it a second time, and acid and all that fun stuff. Okay, now we're going to spray the acid on here. If you think it has a surfactant, watch the areas where there is no coating. It's not going to make them bead. So why do I keep saying surfactant? If you think there is something that causes beading, one, it would affect everything just about the same, and two, it would make the areas not protected bead. So, explain that one, I guess. Let's get it applied. Stray cat in my garage. Yeah. Alright. I know the glove Nazis in the comments are going to say I should be wearing gloves, and this is what I have to say to that. You're absolutely right. But I don't. So. As you can see, the areas on the right and on the left where there is no coating are not beading water. They're not repelling water. One second, I gotta get that cat out of there. Alright, he just wanted me to give him some food. He's got food now, so that's what the stray cats do here. My wife likes to feed him. We have cats too, but they are indoor cats. Anyways, let's get this washed one final time and see what we can get. We can see how much of a difference the water spot remover makes on protected areas. On unprotected areas, it doesn't do anything because there's no protection there, obviously. This is just basically removing that mineral coating from all the damn dirt that the dogs get on there in the rain and all that crap, so. What up, dog? Alright, my neighbor's playing loud ass music, so hopefully that doesn't copy strike the video and get it demonetized. Alright, now let's bring it in close, see what we got. So D-quartz, pre-production and D-quartz. Not doing so hot. C-quartz UK, SIC, UK is doing okay. Starting to do bad, but it's been holding on a lot longer than anything else. SIC, barely there, but still there. Black Rhino Fat Beads, that was the one you're coating. That thing is dead, excuse me. Underdog Marine and Black Rhinos standard coating, barely there. Still there, but barely there. Black Rhino Optics and Graphics, also both. Optics looks like it's just about done. Graphics is still coming through a little bit. So, Stark Liquid Thor, which has been one of the better performers, also barely holding on at this point. Stark Repel Pro, that is dead. Underdog Pro and Pro Plus. Pro is barely anything there. Same with Pro Plus. If it was on my car, I would say it's time to reapply. Ethos Graphene Max, which is V2. All these Ethos products are they were pre-production, and none of them made it to final production. So, which is good. That means you can only improve, right? So the Graphene Max, which was supposed to be the V2, that one was doing good. It looks like it's about gone now. Ceramic V2, which had a problem with the production, with the ingredients used, and Easy Peasy Plus, both dead. But again, those are pre-production. Sarg Liquid Kraken, which was one of the better ones. It's barely hanging on. Let's see, DIY Detail, 3-year and 5-year. 3-year, it's barely there. Same with the 5-year, a little bit more. 8-year plus their stack. Well, not their stack, my stack with their products, I guess you could call it. 8-year doing a little bit better, and the stack doing better than that. Now the stack I used, and you can really see it pulling through now, the stack I used was the 8-year topped with the 5-year. Ivan says you're supposed to use the 8 or the 5 year as the base and top it with the 3-year, but I didn't do that, so. Now let's get the left side, the System X. So System X Max, still there. System X Pro, barely there, and Crystal is basically dead. Now these two, Rhine West 9H and 7H, they're both still there. That is impressive, and I sell. I mean, I'm an affiliate for a lot of these companies, not all of them. But Ryan West Industries, I get to do direct wholesale with people. So if you're interested in buying these, I think this is like $50 a bottle, and this is like $45 or $40 a bottle, plus wholesale deals if you order 10 or more. Let me know. We got FaneLab Ceramic V3 still holding on, and their stack with the Overcoat V3. Pretty good. Apex BC7 is barely there. Armor Detail Supply Quartz and Quartz Pro. Pro is kind of hanging on. Quartz is barely there. Down their stack, which is Pro with Quartz on top of it, is doing really good. It is still hanging in there. That's probably the best one so far. Then we get to the bottom. This is all dead down here. Cerakote's original. We know that's crap. Wires M888, barely there. Gion Mo's Evo. It started to break through a little bit ago. It's just about dead. And Gloss Revolution Barrel 3, pretty much dead. That one's been dead for a while. So probably overall, I'd say my best performers as of this point is the Armor Detail. The best one is the Armor Detail Supply stack, which is 2 coatings. And then behind that, I'd have to give it to the DIY stack, the FaneLab stack. So I'd say the FaneLab's right behind Armor, but so these stacks right here, Armor being the best, FaneLab second, DIY third. The Ryan West coatings, Stark Liquid Thor, a little bit, and CarPro Seaquartz UK 3.0, which is tried and true, been around for a long time. Also Underdog Marine, worth mentioning, and System X Max. So those are the coatings that I am keeping an eye on. That we'll see if what holds up these last 2 months. But yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying this series. If I do this again, listen, if I do this again, it's going to be the same as when I did this one, and you can go back and watch the original application video. It's going to require either viewers or the companies send me their coatings. I don't make the money where I can afford all these, and these videos don't make enough money to make that back either, not yet anyways. So that's what I'll do. So if you're watching this and you are one of these companies, or you're a different company and you want to get in on the test, or you are a viewer and you want to send something to get in on the test, let me know. Because basically what I'm going to be doing is taking the best from this bunch, and I'm gonna reuse the bottle unless they send me a new bottle. But but as we see, Seaquartz UK 3.0 did fine. I don't know if reusing that bottle is gonna do anything. Maybe if I use a fresh bottle, it'll be better. I don't know. But that's just how the test is gonna be. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And leave a comment down below what your favorite coating's been so far. Other than that, I will see you all in the next video. Keep them clean. Have a good one.